It's an X-Men shirt, but it really should be a Batman shirt. Guys, what's going on? Happy Monday. Welcome to Chatter That Matters.
Martini Production.
Chatter That Matters.
What's going on, everyone? Happy Monday. Welcome to Chatter That Matters. This is the show where we kick back, relax, and just chat some collectibles. No really itinerary, nothing like that. We're just here to make Mondays fun again. Put some fun in Monday. You had a bad day, bad weekend, we're here to just hang out. That's all. What's going on, D-Rock? Happy Monday, man. How was your weekend? Did you get to take the hog out?
I did. I wouldn't call it a hog, but sure. Yeah, I took it out. Had a nice dinner with the family. Like like a good number of my family. It was pretty interesting.
Okay.
Drove it there. It's about an hour away where we met to eat. So it was a nice little drive. I got some more experience on it and used to controls and everything, and got to put my motorcycle jacket on that I haven't worn like 17 years.
Sheesh.
And it actually fits better now than I think it did back then.
Working out, eating healthy.
I definitely, yeah. I've been working out, doing good. Just been busy. Busy, man. Work's picking up, and I'll be slammed for like 5 months. So
yeah, try to enjoy it any moment you can. Yeah. Well, glad you can make it, man. Always good to see you on a Monday.
Thanks,
Alan. Hope you had a great weekend. What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, had a great weekend. Happy Monday. Thanks for having me. It's always fun here on Monday nights.
Appreciate it.
Let's see what. Okay, I got today. UPS dropped off. It's an older print. I don't know if you guys will remember it. It's a Sideshow print by Olivia, and it's Ripley holding. What the hell is the name of the cat?
Oscar? No, I'm kidding. I don't know. What's the name?
It's not Oscar.
I can't remember. It's on the tip of my tongue, though.
Yeah, I know. It escapes me at the moment. The name of the Jonesy.
Okay.
Yeah, holding Jonesy. And I've been trying to track down that print for like forever, and I finally found it on eBay and did a little negotiating, and it arrived today. So it's going to the frame shop tomorrow. I can't wait.
That's badass. This is the one here. Let's see. I can pull it up. Awesome. Is it the? I think it's Sideshow, right? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This one's nice.
Yeah.
I think I got it here. Only 300 of these bad boys out there.
Yeah, very hard to track down.
Some of them are really hard. The one Jimmy's looking for, I'd like to add too. That one's almost impossible to find as well. The one with the where she's in the still in the capsule with the aliens around.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. This is the one, right?
Yeah. That's about half of it. Yes. That's
yeah. Let me see if I could get this open. There we go. That's half of it. Let's get the full one there. There we go.
That's it. Yep.
Congrats, Alan.
Huge congrats.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm super stoked. Couldn't believe I finally got one. I paid way more than I should have for it. But what the hell?
Exactly. Right. We don't take it with us.
Is it going in a $1,500 frame?
No, it's probably going in about a $400 frame.
See, Johnny, that's how you do it.
Johnny, where are you, Johnny? Johnny, come lately. Anyways, but thanks for being here, Alan. Huge congrats. Did you get to pull out the Terminator yet?
Oh yeah, he's all set up.
Oh boy, how did that go?
It's freaking crazy looking.
Okay.
I got all the lighting set up on him. I mean, it looks when you walk in, it looks like there's a person there. That's amazing. Awesome.
How about the Superman?
Yeah.
Oh, Alan, you're holding out on us, Alan.
That Superman Clark Kent. Oh my God. I had somebody come in and look at it the other day. They were blown away.
Okay. Awesome. Well, glad everything worked out.
Yep. Thanks.
I'm not even gonna dare ask what's next because that's just crazy to ask. But
Well, the next one that should be shipping hopefully by the end of the week is the Queen Bale Batman bust.
already at the end of the week, that quick, eh? Oh wow.
Well, hopefully. I mean, that's the plan, but we'll see what happens.
Okay, congrats.
Is that the one where you were questioning whether you should get it or not? Still,
I was questioning. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then after looking at some more in-hand pics, I'm like, yeah, it looks good.
Well, hang on
Where,
to it.
where are you going to put him, Alan?
It's going to go the center section behind the Catwoman on Batpod.
Awesome.
That cat,
Nice.
that cat, you really can't tell, but it's much taller and deeper than what it looks like on screen.
Congrats.
I thought you were gonna put it in the bathroom, but that's fine.
No. Wait a minute. You're a Batman fan. Why would you put that? Oh, you don't like Bale.
No, I like Bale. I like Batman.
He doesn't like
No.
Affleck, unfortunately.
Thank you.
but
Affleck.
Oh, I love
Affleck.
The best
Affleck.
Batman outside of Adam West, and he doesn't like.
Piggy. I've got the half scale from Prime 1.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
That thing looks amazing.
I saw it at Collector Zone.
Oh,
I love it.
yeah.
I love it.
Well, someday John will come around.
It's not a real Batman, but that's fine.
He secretly loves him.
Yeah.
Why did you say that name? Why did you say that name?
Vega, what's going on, man? Happy Monday to you. Glad to see you're feeling better. What's crack-a-lacking?
I took my hog out too this weekend,
Wow,
Nice.
but then she said she had a headache, so I put it away.
Oh my! I was waiting for
Jesus Christ. All right, leave the jokes to the professionals, all right, Vega? What
Like you?
what was your was it good? You had a good weekend?
Yeah, that was all right.
Nothing crazy?
Oh no, crazy happened, man.
Crazy. huh?
Crazy happened.
What
You
happened?
know, you think about the things in life that they said would never happen. They said we would never have computers in our pocket. They said we'd never have a black president. They said UFOs weren't real. They said the Cubs would never break their curse, but we saw it all. And this weekend, for the wrestling fans out there, we finally saw the fucking Boy Scout John Cena turn heel.
In Toronto, too. Local to me here.
Fucking curse that country is.
In Toronto. It was crazy over here, apparently. We also
Where do you live in relation?
about an hour 10 away, so it's still a bit of a distance. But
Okay.
I feel that that's home. I grew up there, so
Oh, okay.
an hour is nothing. But they also said they went to the moon. We know that didn't happen. You're right. So,
Well, I was thinking just while I've been alive, but
but that's it. Yeah, apparently this wrestling thing. I don't like. I'm not a big soap opera fan, so.
that's all right.
Piggy, what's going on, Piggy? Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, man. Still for like the past 5 weeks, I have been working like crazy, but I always say these statues aren't going to pay for themselves, so I dare not complain. I thought I was going to have a long-awaited statue come in today, but it was shipped FedEx, and I don't know how FedEx is in you guys' neighborhood, but it sucks in my neck of the woods. So hopefully it'll come tomorrow. Hopefully it'll come sometime this week, but I'm anxious to be getting my crack touch predator in sometime.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah,
Oh,
you know
nice.
I've been waiting on that for like
Yeah.
2 years. So man, even with FedEx, they are the worst. Like down here, UPS is great, post office, but FedEx is the worst. When they delivered my April O'Neil last week, they dropped her off she was a day late, and they dropped her off at the Walgreens. And I had to, thankfully, I just looked at the signature to know where it was, and had to go up there and show my ID and pick it up from a Walgreens pharmacy.
Well, when you live at Piggy's mansion, nobody wants to carry the box up the
Dude, I was gonna say it's the moat that he's got around the castle.
mold.
Yeah.
There's someone waiting at the gate that'll bring it up to the main house. He just has to.
Which wing? Are we
So-
going the north wing, the south wing?
Yeah.
So there was no notice that they were going to just drop it off at Walgreens.
dude, peep this. It was like a day or two late, and then so I'm sitting here waiting, and then I get a notification your package has been delivered, and I'm like, where? And then you know how you can look at the picture to see the signature, and the signature said Walgreens. That's how I knew it was at the Walgreens. So I said,
wow.
hopefully it's at the one maybe a few minutes from my house, and went up there, and they're like, we don't know, but I'm standing at the little photo pickup, and I saw it, and I was like, no, there's the PCS box right there. So I showed my
Okay,
ID.
good.
Oh, that's crazy. Wow.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
always something with FedEx here, but as long as it gets here sometime this week, I'm just happy to know that he's somewhere in the vicinity, hopefully.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, glad you can make it too, and can't wait for you to crack that Tuss open.
Yeah.
As I know you've been waiting, and some people have been. Ken got it. Slifer, I think Slifer has it as well. A few people have been getting it off that sale, so, and it looks fantastic in the photos. So,
man, I can't wait.
Heck yeah! Well, let's see who's in the chat, and then we're gonna get this this baby rolling. Kicking it off, we got Theo in the house. What's going on, Theo? Hey fellas, hope everyone had a great weekend. Slowly on my way back home, all the way in Japan. So hope you had a safe trip, buddy. See how fast 3 weeks flies, like this. Hope you had a fun time. We got Cormac who stopped by. What's going on, Cormac? We're gonna kick off your topic first since you're here. Thanks for making it. We got Random Korean in the house. What's going on, buddy? Grifter, Damiano, happy Monday, guys. Mr. Popo, hope you're doing well. What's going on, Joe? Happy Monday to you. We got Gamoya in the house. What's going on? Who else is here? Just Some Bomb. I'm going to pin this Just Some Bomb. I'm going to answer this in a second. Happy Monday. Cylon. I pre-ordered my first statue today. Weapon X premium format. I'm so excited. Congratulations, man. Welcome to the rabbit hole. It went waitlisted?
Yeah, whether it's real or not, but it did go wait. The exclusive did.
Batch listed. This is my new name.
Batch listed, yeah.
That's my new name. It's batch listed. Congrats, Cylon. Welcome to the statue game. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you hit subscribe and follow the channel. We talk statues every Monday and Friday and the other day of the week we can. Battle Cat, good to see you, buddy. Happy Monday to you. We got Stanley. Are there fires near Vega? Don't know.
No, that's the eastern. That's the eastern side of the state. I'm on the western side.
Graded, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. We got Ken Zilla in the house. We didn't go to the moon. Blasphemy. I know. I'm only kidding. Am I though? E-Man, happy Monday, buddy. Comic Galaxy, good to see you. Joe says, Cractus is the most impressive Predator statue I've seen. Oh, awesome.
I love it, man. It's the one that made me pull the trigger and get into the whole Predator line. So,
man, you got to get that alien that goes with it.
I want it. It's definitely on the list.
Yeah.
What list? What space? Comic Galaxy, good to see you. Happy Monday. Jojo, John, you're a good guy, but F Canada. Wow.
Jeez.
Hey, we're getting tariffs tomorrow. It's not going to be fun. Bats in the Belfry. What's going on? And we got Ro in the house. Happy Monday. We got Superhero 316. Hey, John and gentlemen. Alan, congratulations on the T2 bust. Watch Jimmy's unboxing and review. Amazing piece. Heck yeah.
Thanks.
What's going on, buddy? If you guys have any topics or questions you want us to cover in the chat, I know, buddy. He's joking. Let us know in the chat. Today we're laid back, right? A few things to talk about. But if you have any questions or any topics you want us to cover, let us know. I know Cormac dropped one in the Facebook group, so we're going to cover that. I'm going to go back to Just Some Bomb had posted one. What's up, y'all? I have a question. Does anyone have experience with Secret Compass? Because there's a piece I'd like to pre-order, but I've never used them. I have personally. I picked up Slan directly from Secret Compass, emailed them, communicated with them. Good communication. Helped me out. I didn't have a problem. Everything went smoothly personally. With Sean. I think it's Sean is the owner there. So my one experience was good, if that helps. But as all we can always say, protect yourself when you're making the purchase, right? Credit card, and you're going to use PayPal, goods and services, stuff like that to protect yourself just in case, because things can always happen. But my transaction was a smooth one.
I've never bought anything from them, but I have reached out to them and asked a few questions about something that was on their site, and the response time was like very fast. Like, really good at getting back
by email, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can concur with that.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything negative about Secret Compass at all, so I think you'd be safe working with them.
There you go. What's going on, skills? Kenzilla backs that up also. Secret Compass is great. Sean's a good guy. Great communication. Yep. Awesome. Hopefully that helped. Just on bomb. All right, let's kick it off. I'm going to show this first. Just in case Cormac has to go because we go a little late. He's joined the show. He had a question in regards to Battle Cat. Also had a good experience with Secret Compass. With this Superman, this was the Penguin Toys Superman. If you remember, that was shown a little while ago, last year, the year before. It's been a while actually. And our guy Cormac ordered it, and he wanted to ask, bought this absolute beautiful Superman bust a few weeks ago, and I'm wondering how others feel about it. This bust, are you getting it? If so, what do you think of it yourself? Will it be a centerpiece in your collection? Kind of got a video here that shows it a little bit better. Let's see if we can pull it up. Here we go. I don't have it coming, but it's badass. At that price point, I think $14.50. 1-to-1. Kind of that hush look.
I love the texture.
Nice suit, yeah. The cape.
The base.
The base is nice with the Daily Planet feel.
Mm-hmm.
This is the same company that did that Batman with the bat cape underneath, right?
Yeah, and
the Joker.
Batman Who Laughs, and the Batman Who Laughs, and the Joker. Yeah. See how they did the eyes? The heat vision eyes? That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Look how good that looks. That the body looks really good, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is cool.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Daily Planet. Cape's nice and sculpted. I know they went back to the drawing board on that cape as well, so that was a smart move on their part. But yeah,
I like that they're doing like full size busts of comic versions, because you don't see that.
That's true. You only see like the movie depiction overall.
Yeah, just movie. Yeah, it's like movie. So it's cool that they're doing just something different.
I think the ES was like $2.99 overall on this thing, roughly, if I'm not mistaken. And the price was really good.
I mean, that's like half his body plus a base underneath.
This is massive.
How big is that? It's got to be huge.
This thing, let me see, they put it here. 106 centimeters in height.
It's got to be 40. What, 40? 39?
41, 42.
41? Oh, I was close. Damn.
That's a big bust.
Centimeters to inch.
Yeah, it would have to be a centerpiece because, I mean, it's huge.
You could build a collection around this piece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would say just have access to, if you can have access to where you can maybe even put this on a turntable just to display that cape, because that cape is beautifully done.
And the sides of the base, like the one side where it's like the Atlas depiction where he's holding up the Daily Planet.
Yeah.
You want to see all of that. Yep.
See here, it said the model cape is interchangeable with the real cape. I don't remember if it was like a mixed media that they included with this. But I think there's 2 cape options, if I can remember.
So do the eye? Oh, LED. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it does have LED.
So the eyes do light up. Cool. Okay,
yes, sir.
That's dope.
That's cool.
Yeah, Cormac, I think you made a good choice here, man.
Congrats, man. That's a good pickup.
One of the better Superman busts that I've seen. What are people saying here? Sion, I'm going to save that message. Rose saying Penguin Toys is the company that was collaborating with Infinity.
Yeah.
This
Yes.
was it Penguin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They've done some collaboration with Infinity.
Perfect. Comic saying I'm pretty sure Fatal had a problem with Secret Compass in regards to a refund.
Yeah.
But I bought from them in the past without any issues. That I haven't heard of. I didn't know what that issue would be.
I think they resolved it though. I don't want to misquote, but
Okay. Again, protect yourself. Protect yourself when you're making the purchase, and you should be fine. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, it looks like this is an edition size of 99
in Asia, but there was an American edition size as well.
Oh, this is one. Okay.
Yeah, it was more than one.
They did that with the Joker, I remember.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want to say Spec has it at $299 fully, like all the whole ES, I think, or it's $299 overseas. I don't know, but on Spec it says ES is $299. If that's accurate or not.
I remember the price on the Joker was really good. People were
it
was so good that people were thinking it wasn't real.
Mm-hmm.
They
trying to find
order it
about a fabricate, but I can't find anything.
If it wasn't I could have sworn it was. I don't know.
Or just whatever they were indicating about the
second thing, right? It was something. I'll go back and look into it. I can't really remember if it was fabric or if it was that they just brought this back to the drawing board. But it sounds like there's another cape option.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Cormac says ES is $288. I must have made the mistake. Not $299. $288. There you go. Thank you, buddy.
Hey, Cormac, whenever I'm making a purchase, if it's a company I'm not 100% sure about, if you have it, always do PayPal, or if you have it, always do American Express, where your purchases are protected. Just a tip in case you run into any issues, you're feeling uneasy about your first purchase with a company.
Heck yeah. Jojo saying it's cool with the city at the base. Yep, I agree. Graded's digging that Superman portrait. Ken's asking, where's the Superman from? I wanted to say this was Hush inspired.
Yeah, because the other one was a Jim Lee also, the Batman. So maybe they're matching it because it does kind of looks like a mixture actually, but yeah, it's probably closer to Jim Lee.
Yeah.
Alan, this bust has your name on it, Alan. If only it was movie.
If it was movie, possibly, yeah. But not comic version, no.
Yeah, Cormac, I don't know how much of a Superman fan you are or what kind of your collection looks like, but man, if I had a collection like some of these collectors, we had Mark as our everyday display collector this past week, and guys like Travis as well, just like focus on Superman as their character, and they just build collections of This would be like a focal point of the collection. You can almost build around it, all the pieces. But yeah, this is cool. Even if you're just a bust collector, I think you made a good choice on this one. Let us know if you have any other questions for us in regards to it. But yeah, the sculpt looks good. Everything looks good here. All right. Digging that cape. I do like the Batman they did as well. I think it was here. Right here. This was the Hush Batman.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't market the Superman as Hush, but I just wish this was the blue suit instead of black. But a cool Superman bust, man, with the bats and everything.
Yeah, it's it looks black from a distance. There is blue in it, but they just didn't really make it blue.
It reminds me of like
blue.
how they paint Venom sometimes, where it'll be black,
basically.
but you'll see the blue undertones under light.
Yeah, like on the glove, that blue is basically painted, like on his hand. Like if you look at some of the pictures close up, you see a lot of blue, but you just can't. It's just highlights and stuff.
I really like that Batcave all the little Easter eggs going on the base.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I kind of wish that on the Superman one, they would have done maybe the Fortress of Solitude or something.
That could have been a good idea. Yeah.
But no, this is cool.
I wish this was the copper penny. I don't remember this being. I could have sworn it was a copper penny, not silver.
Yeah.
But you got the Riddler question mark, Bat computer Joker card, and then you can see. Are you enjoying that beverage there, Vega?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm done eating. I'm done drinking. I'm not allowed to have
Jesus
any.
fucking-
Jeez. It's hot, so I'm doing sips.
What is it? Is it hot chocolate? If I had to guess, it's hot chocolate.
Of course, it's hot chocolate.
I knew it. It's not a coffee guy. I knew it. Stanley is asking, are you guys tempted to get any bus? Yeah, man, bus are good.
Yeah, sometimes, and then it's like, ugh, so big. These would be huge. Take up so much space.
You think they're going to do a Wonder Woman to match?
Ooh.
That would be smart.
It would be. Do the whole Trinity.
Mhm.
I think they're doing the next one that they showed was the Batman Who Laughs, which looked really good too. But
I wouldn't want I've never been tempted by a traditional bust at all, not even in the slightest. If I was ever to get anything bust like, it would be something closer to what PCS is doing with their fine art busts. But
okay,
even
where
then,
it encompasses the whole story kind of thing.
yeah.
Okay.
But even then, I don't think I'm really interested in the bust format.
Fair enough. I don't mind bust. I got the Sideshow. We got the Sideshow 1-to-1, the comic one from a long time ago. I wouldn't mind bus. I wouldn't mind going back down that classic line of Sideshow bus. Phoenix, what's going on? I like Bus, the other guy in the wall. So.
Okay. D-Rock, are you taunting the community there with that?
I think so.
Superman?
Look at that.
I'm enabling everyone.
He's like, look what I have, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is nice.
Jesus Christ, if it gets like a fucking.
I can do anything.
Vega thought shutting off the camera was gonna. No, I'm kidding. Looks great. Cormac says, "Thanks for the feedback, John." Yeah, man, I think that's a solid piece. Let us know. Share some pictures when you get it in. Hopefully, everything comes in well and you're happy with it. But it looks great so far from the photos we're seeing. That thing was supposed to be out Q4. I closed it, but 2023, end of 2023, or 2024. So that thing's late. But what isn't nowadays, right? All right, I wanted to have some fun. I titled this. Actually, before we do that, we had one more. I had another one here. Cylon said, "Is that the Iron Studios Beast? What do you think about the plastic parts? Do you think it blends well with the other X-Men pieces?"
Yeah, it is the Iron Studios Beast. I don't mind I assume you're talking about the plants. I don't mind them at all. A lot of them, not a lot of them, but like the vines and stuff are optional. They come separate. It doesn't bother me. It actually adds a really nice depth and contrast to the piece. Do I think it blends well with other X-Men pieces? I guess it depends on what your expectation is in regards to blending well. I say yes, but I'm thinking in regards to like my preference for character design. I tend to lead a little bit more into a modern look, and this is a very modernized, grounded looking beast. So it's not very comic, which is what I prefer. So I do think it blends in with like a lot of the XM pieces I have, since they have such a modernized art design. But if you're somebody who wants like bases to have some level of consistency and things like that, it doesn't at all. I mean, he's in a jungle and everyone else is in a danger room, on a sentinel, or some are in Egypt. But But I think it fits. I think it fits well. And once I have it in the final display, and I have things kind of spaced out the way I want it, I think it's going to look even better.
The final display? What are you changing?
Well, I'm getting Maji cases in.
Oh, I thought those were Maji cases you already had.
No, these are modified garage shelves.
Oh, wow. You did a great job.
Oh, well, thank you. They'll
You
go in
did
the
a
trash soon.
Wow, don't throw those out. What's the matter with you?
Wow.
You did a nice little paint, little touch up, but you can't even tell.
That's
I
a
guess
good job.
You played around with the colors and got it to match, and you touched it up well.
Yep.
I can't even tell where the original issue
Nobody
was.
can tell.
Yep.
It's perfect.
Yeah, in person, it's like this wasn't even there. Yeah, there's like because he's in the jungle, and so there's some grime and stuff, and it just looked like someone like left too much on there, overdid it, spilled, didn't wipe it up, whatever. So I bought a $15 package of a variety of acrylic paints, and that's all and now I'll have it forever. Like little touch-ups like this, super easy. I am not an artist. I barely know color theory. You just throw some blue down there, and then you add a little white or you add a little black, and you keep mixing until it looks right. That's all
Tonight's
I did.
Tonight's trivia is name the 3 primary colors. No, I'm kidding.
You mashed it up perfectly because, like you said, Jerry.
Happy Monday, Jerry.
Yeah, you mashed it up perfectly. I would have been forever trying to match it up to like get the color right.
John, I sent you a photo.
Did you? Oh boy.
Jerry trimmed his beard.
Oh snap!
Don't know if he thought we would notice, but we did.
But we did.
Only you did.
Jerry, how you doing?
Because I've missed you.
Appreciate it.
2.0.
What the? I didn't say, "Hey Siri, how you doing?" I said, "Jerry, how you doing?" God damn. Siri's over here.
Everybody wants attention.
Oh, Alan. Alan shared a little photo here with us here.
Oh man, I'm so envious, man.
It's a nice setup down there. Yeah.
Thanks. I lit up the crystals behind Superman.
Oh, you put some lighting there? Okay, cool.
There is a light behind it shining up through it.
Okay.
That Clark Kent's pretty cool.
Man, it was good.
This is an example of where they did the one base for both, where really it was cool, where it really transitioned well from kind of like the Fortress of Solitude, the snow and the ice, into like the city street. That was with the sewer. That was cool.
Man, this looks so good. And it's making me want this and that Indiana Jones and Sean Connery one that I want.
Oh, righty, Piggy. Reel it in, Piggy. Reel it in.
Oh no,
They don't take too much room.
I think Spec still has a couple of these left.
No, my wallet's like, nope.
Oh, now it's the wallet giving you issues.
It's the room and the wallet.
Base now.
It have to be edible for me to get them at this point because it'll be all I can eat at that point.
What's going on, Ro? Correct. The blue suit is sculpted.
Yep.
That looks so good, Alan. It makes you want to watch the movie. So that's how you know when a piece is good, when you want to like display it and then throw the movie on and kind of look back and forth to appreciate it.
Yeah.
Phoenix is here. Hope you're doing well, Phoenix.
And
Miss you, brother. Looks like fabric. Yes, sir. Okay, so I named this episode team building. I was gonna so Aspen, not team building, not to get to know you guys. I'm already sick.
I don't work well with teams. Surprise.
So Aspen had sent me an idea about coming up with a concept of, and he did it, and I'm gonna share his when we do. I kind of spiced up the idea a little bit. So when we do the grand reveal, which will be next Monday, I'm gonna share his. But what he had said was kind of, here, I'll read it exactly. I have it here.
Oh my God, spit it out, John.
I have an idea, maybe for chat. Okay, yeah. What does it say here? If you had the chance to build your ultimate dream team, what characters would you pick? Everything and anything is possible. 6 members max. He said that he'll go first. I'll keep his a secret till next Monday, till we actually do it. And then we'll post it. But he came up with 6. But I thought I would spice it up. So I was thinking we would go through everybody and just pick a team. I would go, D-Rock, who do you want to pick? But then if D-Rock says Superman and then Alan says Superman, it's like, so I said, you know what we're going to do? We're going to spice it up a little bit. And we're going to turn it into a auction. So I'm going to put up the characters. I'm going to give you a monetary amount next week. And I'm going to put up the characters. And you got to buy your team, baby.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Not bad, right? You got to buy your team.
Little twist on the auction.
A little twist. Because you guys want an auction back. So let's twist it a little bit. Twist it.
Cool.
Is it just like people-y characters?
I think we could do anything. Movie, superheroes, like a 007, a Terminator.
I'd like to buy some ice cream brands, please.
So I thought we can talk about it a little bit tonight. Like maybe 2 people you would pick, or you would like
500 for Bluebell.
Who's Bluebell?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
He wants to
still
make
thinking
an
about
ice cream team.
Not ice cream. Like team is like
Yo, everybody, let's just pitch in and get this man a damn ninja ice cream shit.
Yeah.
Yo, no, look, no, real talk. There's someone local selling one on Facebook Marketplace, and I have it saved, and I'm just waiting.
yeah, but you have to make a recipe live on Club and share your taste results.
I don't
live.
like doing things live.
That
You see how
would
many
be
live
cool.
unboxings
I
I've
want
done?
to see the
0.
chef's hat, the apron, and everything. We're gonna pull out pistachios and almonds and all this.
I may or may not have those things.
Mhm.
I'm not even gonna ask what JoJo means by that comment. I'm not even gonna ask. But anywho, yeah. So I thought that would be cool. No, to spice it up a little with the auction.
You know, I was sitting here like, I don't know how I feel about buying people, but okay.
Oh, that's what he meant. Oh,
Yeah.
that's what he meant. No,
Yeah.
leave it to JoJo. No. No,
Can't wait for the little pig man from Wukong to show up.
exactly like teams like
Buys you?
make it
Buying a
Jose?
slave.
Bless you.
Yeah.
We'll make it fun. We'll have like a whole sheet of.
Yeah,
But
I
I wanted to mention it
If
today. So
Canada was booing the national anthem.
Yeah, we'll do it again.
I noticed.
We'll do it
We
again.
had fucking Pat McAfee defending us.
I can't stand him.
He's annoying.
So, and then what will happen is, once you've created your team of 6, we'll go head to head, and let the people vote as to who they think would win, and then the last team to win will be victorious and the champion. Does that sound? I think that's pretty cool idea.
But how do you pick the pool of characters that we're gonna bid on?
That'll be my job.
Okay.
Jeez, John's choosing the pool.
Just make sure you put Howard the Duck in there, please.
It's gonna be
The
Superman.
first 17 characters are all from Gotham. Surprise, surprise.
No, not even that. They're all variations of Batman.
Right. Alan Howard the
Alright.
Duck gets a lot of slack, but I think he kicked off the MCU before Blade.
Oh man, I love Howard the Duck.
Little
So-
Leah
so-
Thompson in there.
D-Rock, if you had to pick just randomly 2 characters to add to your team right now, who would you pick?
What's the category? I mean, like, what's the category we're doing?
Anything, any characters, any
Anything you
characters
want.
or any people, anything
Just
you want. You're,
characters.
you're just building a badass team that
Fictional
let's say
characters.
where they were to go. This means war. If they were to go head to head versus your team, you would want your team to be as badass as possible.
Man.
Figure Con, what's going on?
Well, I mean, I gotta pick Hulk. So Hulk's definitely on there.
Okay.
World Breaker Hulk. Let me be specific.
Okay.
Dang. Green Lantern.
Okay.
Kyle Rayner. Keep Green Lantern specifically.
Oh boy. How about you, Alan?
Captain Marvel.
Okay.
I get more than
Another-
one.
You get 2, just for fun. We're just doing this for fun right now.
Superman and Captain Marvel.
Wow, we're going comic. I would have expected a movie rap from you, Alan. I would have expected a movie.
Well, I want somebody that's going to kick ass, not like Sean Connery.
Like a cave troll from Lord of the Rings or something.
Alan don't
see?
want some pansy on his team. He wants to.
Yeah.
Jerry, how about you?
I'm gonna stick on brand and stick to games. I'm gonna go Kratos and Geralt.
Wow. Look at that. Okay. How about you, Vega? And no, the Ice Cream Man is not a character.
Actually, the Ice Cream Man is a character in the
He
comic
is a
book Ice
character.
Cream Man.
He is.
Mr. Softy. I'll see you gonna-
Popular book, actually.
Oh, I fucking grew up on Mr. Softy. Oh my god.
Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man.
Oh yeah. Somebody's doing a statue of him.
We're gonna talk about it today.
I broke
PCS.
Yeah, yeah.
I broke.
I will go with Dark Phoenix and Vegeta.
Bull crap, man.
You're going with Vegeta? Wow, I can't believe it. I'm not adding any Dragon Ball Z to that list, that's for sure. Okay. Who was it again?
Vegeta and Dark
Who
Phoenix?
was the first one? Oh, Dark Phoenix. Okay.
Dark Phoenix. Always.
Piggy, last but not least.
I was gonna say Dark Phoenix. I knew
not-
Vega was gonna grab it.
I know it's not gonna be the FedEx driver, but
Yeah. I'm gonna do Wanda Maximoff and One Punch Man.
wow. Okay.
Oh wow.
Good choices.
Mm.
See? We're gonna spice it up. I got some ideas. That's all I wanted was some ideas. So
Yes.
see the
Feels
direction.
like it almost feels like a Super Smash, like the ultimate Super Smash Brothers. Like all these damn characters coming together.
Yeah.
I want to strike fear in the hearts of my enemies.
Yes.
I just wanted to mention it so that we can secure a panel so that anyone who's interested in playing is there. So that'll be good. Okay.
Oh, that means I have to show up consistently.
Consistently, yep. I know you're not on the payroll, but Aspen, appreciate you for that. I didn't tell him about this spin on it, so hopefully he approves. But I'll
He's
share
gonna come back bitching about how you butchered his idea.
I'll share his next Monday. It was good.
He's about to
What
go
are
off in the group.
Figure Kong, what's going on, man? Happy Monday. Good to see you. As always, Jojo saying Batman pre or post prep time is the question. Random saying Team Kotobukiya. Jeez. Rose with Kratos. Random was Tony Chopper. Don't even know who that is.
Tony Chopper.
And
What?
Pikachu.
Pikachu.
In monster
Ash's-
form? Is that Tony
Ash's
Chopper in monster
Pikachu?
form?
Or just a Pikachu, because that's a big difference.
That's a
Yeah,
difference.
that is a big difference.
Superman and Blue Marvel would be awesome.
He's like, yeah, it's a big fucking
Hey, I used to be a Pokemon collector. I still have all. I got to do shorts. I have no time. You know that statue's still on my kitchen counter. Jojo, Gladiator, Hulk, Thor, Iron Man, Dark Phoenix, and Wolverine.
Gladiator. Nice. Good pick.
Mhm.
No one gives the Shi'ar Empire
Maximus.
and Imperial Army and all that any love.
The Mohawk Superman Shi'ar.
Mohawk Superman.
I would buy a good gladiator
Gladiator?
statue.
I know
Just to- it'd
customs
just be like-
do them every now and then.
Yeah, it just would be. It's a unique character. You know. You
Yeah.
never see
Okay.
it
Yeah, no.
anywhere else.
No.
I always liked him though. I liked him in the animated series when he would show up and like trash the X-Men or trash Juggernaut or trash
Gladiator's
everybody
a
else.
character? I thought
Yes,
he was talking
Gladiator
about-
is a separate character.
I thought he was talking about
Gladiator
Russell
is
Crowe.
like a Superman and Marvel from
Oh,
X-Men.
I'm here
comics.
thinking we're talking about Russell Crowe Gladiator here.
Except he has a big mohawk and blue skin or purple skin.
What's going on,
Yeah.
Snoke? Good to see you, buddy.
Blurple.
Hope you're doing well.
Blurple. He's a blurple guy.
Blurple guy.
All right, some TV news. Daredevil, Born Again.
Can't wait.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
Two
9 p.m. Eastern. Is it 2 episodes?
Right.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Pretty sure they're
Yeah.
dropping 2 episodes.
Rave
Yeah.
reviews so far.
I'll be awake for that.
Hey, so peep this. So I had zero idea when I was looking up, like setting my reminders for Daredevil and stuff like that. I didn't know that Venom: The Last Dance was already streaming. I don't even
Yeah.
remember it in the movie theaters. Was it there for like 5 days?
Well,
Yeah.
That was in
Six-
October.
I
6
don't
or
even
7 days. I
remember,
think.
man. Yeah, I swear I remember seeing like a preview, hearing nothing else about it, and I just
Nobody
went
wants to see that.
There's a
I didn't
reason
know-
why.
I didn't know people actually watch
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, nobody.
Oh, yeah,
I
I
don't
went and
think it
saw it.
was.
I went and saw it.
I was
Did
like,
you like
dude,
it?
No, No,
Oh, okay.
I did not. I was like entertained in certain parts, but it is not a good movie.
You didn't like all the Venoms, all the
It
different
felt
Venom
like
types?
Power. It felt like Power Rangers.
Yeah, it was.
'Cause
Yeah,
they all
that's
had
what it
different
was,
colors
for
and shit.
After the second one, I stopped watching all the
different
Sony
powers.
movies.
Statue
It
Kingdom,
took you
what's
that.
going on?
It took you that long.
Happy Monday, man.
Yeah.
I think I gave up after what was the first Venom. I didn't think the first Venom was that great, but
The only
just
thing
put
holding-
Venom in Spider-Man movies. He doesn't need his own movie.
the
So
only
the
sorry, go
Sony
ahead.
verse. I
They
mean,
can't even get that right. We
well,
all remember us.
Yeah.
the
Or we try to
Sonyverse
forget
is
Spider-Man 3.
getting incorporated into the MCU. Like, they're not going to be writing their own stuff anymore going forward. They're going to reboot some stuff and roll it into the MCU and handle the distribution and the marketing. But they're rolling like all the movie stuff is going to be under like Marvel Film and Kevin Feige and stuff in the future.
is
I don't know if
Sony?
that's a great thing. Yeah,
So,
but I
yeah,
think
it couldn't be worse.
yeah, I think after Madam Web and I think Craven the Hunter may have failed. I think Morbius, all of that, they were like, we're bleeding money out and people want the characters, but they're not wanting what we're doing with them. So they're going to retain the distribution, but they're rolling the movie, like all the handlings into the MCU in the future.
I think I just heard you say
we'll
that
see how that goes.
executives at Sony finally said we don't know what the hell we're doing.
Yeah.
Comic book characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right. Most of
Pretty
these
much.
studios don't. Most
Yeah.
of them don't understand it.
You can only.
They're
lose
like
so
they're
much
like
money.
they're like this thing's gonna make us so much money. We're gonna buy we're gonna buy it up, and then we're gonna change everything about it. And you're like, wait a minute, but aren't you buying it because it already makes so much money and it's known everywhere? We just want the name. We just want the name. We'll make a movie that has nothing to do with the character.
And the reason they keep making these horrible movies in order for them to have retained the rights,
Keep
like,
the license. Yeah.
like, they would have to keep dropping the
Yep.
movie
2
every
years.
year or two. Yep.
Yep.
So that's why they were cranking out trash. And the only success that they've had out of all the stuff they've dropped are those Miles Morales, like Spider.
Oh, the animated
And
ones.
it seems like
See,
they're
check-
gonna fuck that up too.
Yeah, they're gonna run that in the ground. The third one. Check this out. So here's what's weird. Marvel apparently, when they started doing all these license deals, when they were basically bankrupt. And they started selling off property and shit back in the late '90s, whatever, late '90s.
Yep.
So Universal didn't get the same deal as Sony apparently because they ain't made anything to have to do with Hulk in forever, and they still retain.
But
like,
they're
what the hell?
they're rolled back under Marvel now too, so they can technically
Oh.
do a World War Hulk movie. Because
Yeah.
the company that I
But
work
it's-
with wanted the rights when they were about to be up, but they're back under Disney Marvel now.
Yeah.
But they had
It's,
years.
but
to
it's
do
weird that
something.
they would just do completely different deals with different companies. Like
Yeah, they
you know,
weren't. all the same.
Sony's like, we gotta. They wanted it. What it was Marvel was like, all right, we're gonna get the Spider-Man back. At some point in time, some executive is gonna forget to make one, and we're gonna get the them because Spider-Man's their number one character as far as sales, visibility, logo, like name all over the world. That's Marvel's number one character. Period. Nobody else. It's like they're Superman.
They had the same deal that they had with Sony with Fox when Fox had Fantastic Four, X-Men.
Yep.
I want to say Daredevil and Elektra. They had the same deal, and they got those back first. Then they got Hulk back from Universal, and this is the last piece. But Sony still is going to hold on to those distribution rights because I think even if Marvel Disney has everything Spider-Man related, they'll still make a killing off those distribution rights because I think that goes into like the book bags and the lunch boxes. And because if you go to certain, especially like certain Asian countries, like it's Spider-Man everything. There's a whole special on like just the merchandise that people sell alone. And that's like $1 billion right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This looks good. This is SpongeBob. What's going on, buddy? Thomas, happy Monday to you, man. Hope you are in good spirits and doing well, man. Daredevil's been pretty good. I didn't finish the first one, to be honest.
Oh man, it was so good.
I loved Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin to the point where I would put him up there with like a what's his name that played Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. Like I can't see another person playing Kingpin. So I kind of got removed a little bit. Like for the first season, he's obviously not as big as he was in the comic, right? And they can't because this is like, you know what I mean? Like this is like real life. But they played with the camera work and really made him just massive. And the one thing I saw from what we're seeing here, this trailer, is how slim he got. And I know it's because of health issues and so forth. That's the only thing I've seen that kind of took me out of it a little bit. But I'm looking forward to see his depiction, and I think his acting can just.
Did you see he had lost weight and because he was in Echo and he was in Hawkeye. He was in both roles and he was starting to slim down.
Yeah.
And to piggyback off what you said, my favorite scene of anything Marvel of all time, I'm talking about even growing up watching The Incredible Hulk, was that scene in season 1 of Daredevil when Vincent D'Onofrio was when he beheaded that dude with the car door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was the dope scene because I was not expecting that. I was kind of like, whatever, it's gonna be. When I saw that and I rewinded it about 8 times, I was like, this is the best scene I've ever saw of anything.
His acting was very well done. In that Daredevil scene. So I'm excited to see this. I'll check it out tomorrow because I don't want any spoilers. But if we're getting 2 episodes, that would be pretty cool.
My guess is we're going to get another scene similar to that to reaffirm him as like a badass Kingpin, whatever he looks like as far as size-wise. They keep showing that one scene in the trailer where it looks like he's coming down into like a basement, and it's definitely him. But they've got that backlight behind him, like spotlighting his like figure as he comes down the stairs, and he looks really imposing because the camera is really low.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think he beats the hell out of somebody in that basement. So I don't know if it's somebody that didn't do what he was supposed to do or whatever. And I bet there's going to be a scene where he just like tears somebody up.
But
you gotta get hands, because the whole thing is it's all hands, right? It's all like no weapons. It's just my hands. Bare hands.
You get that feeling too because of Daredevil, like the hallway scene we got in the first season.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of see they're replicating that here a little bit in one of the trailers in like a corridor, a staircase corridor where he's fighting in the dark, and it's kind of like that same feeling because that everyone talked about that scene. Right?
That one shot fight scene.
Exactly.
I just don't know how violent he'll be allowed to be, and not because it's on Disney, because they've already confirmed it's going to be just as violent as when Netflix had the series, but because he's like in like high politics now. Like they were kind of establishing that in Echo and in Hawkeye that he's like mayor or
he's the mayor. But here's the thing: if they're building a Kingpin, like they're building a Kingpin character the right way, they will have those scenes or a scene like that just to establish that this dude is still from the streets and still like don't screw with him. Right? Like he's still controlling things his way. Yeah, he's a physical threat, but also it's not even that. It's like it's kind of like if a mob boss became the mayor, and it's like, oh, he's the mayor now. He's clean cut. He's got to follow the rules. No, he doesn't. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
That's basically what they're going to do. They're going to be like, at nighttime in the basement of this property he owns, he can do whatever the hell he wants. Nobody knows what the hell
out of the public.
He's still got people doing whatever he wants. Yeah. So, and he will. And he's, I mean, his business interest will still be a thing. His political interest is like a facade to protect, whatever he's actually trying to do. Let's put it that way. Or he's using the office to get power over, like in the comics, he uses the office to get power over like powered individuals, right? He like outlaws them in New York City.
Metahuman.
Can't have powers and stuff, metahumans. So I don't know if they're going to go that route. That would be interesting. But for a street level character like Daredevil, he's perfect.
I've always liked Kingpin as a character. That's one statue I'd like to add. I know XM did one, but I've always leaned more towards there was a custom and the Bowen, which just gets pretty pricey. But we'll see. Maybe we could chat about it next Monday if everyone watched the episode. I didn't watch the first, I watched the first season, but I didn't continue it all the way to the end. I might just get into this and watch it anyways without. Maybe they'll give a recap, but just to catch up now, I'll need some time, and it's the one thing we don't have. This Means War by Nick, brought to you by Nick. Of course, the winner was going to be Clayface, Grundy, and Croc. We knew DC was going to whoop Marvel's ass in this round. Took it on Facebook, took it in the live chat on Friday. DC wins. Tomorrow we should have our next round. Tomorrow in the evening. I'm going to touch on a little bit of news just because this Friday is going to be the Prime 1 showcase, so we're not going to be able to cover news. So we're going to touch on a little bit. This came up on Friday. I didn't chat about it, but we're going to talk about a little bit about it today on the subject of the Sideshow Collectibles Magneto. For those who have ordered, I know. I think Vega has ordered it, if I'm not mistaken.
You're
And
mistaken.
I'm mistaken. Okay, my apologies. I know Buck for sure has ordered it, and our friend Joe ordered it as well. So he had made a post. So apparently, what had happened was, Magneto was fully charged. This was posted 3 days ago. Magneto was fully charged weeks ago, and no shipping notice was provided yet. Joe called Sideshow on the status update, spoke with a very helpful woman that said that the Magnetos are stuck in port. We don't know how long they will be. And essentially what it was just a little bit of frustration in the sense that why charge the full balance? Why charge for the statue if they're not shipping them out yet? So he went on to say, I don't care if it's stuck due to shipping issues, tariff, etc. Don't charge me until you know it will 100% be shipping. I hope this is a one-off and not common thing moving forward. And then our good friend Delvis posted maybe a day or so right after this, which was weird. He received an update in regards to his Magneto, and this was the email he received. Dear Delvis, we wanted to inform you that our quality control team has discovered a potential fit issue with some of the keyed elements of the Magneto. As a result, we have initiated an additional full inspection and test fit of each piece to ensure it meets our QC standards before shipping. Unfortunately, this has caused an unexpected delay in your shipment. We will be shipping each piece out as soon as it has been fully tested. We anticipate all orders to be sent over the next 2 weeks. Once your item has been fully inspected, test, fit, and approved for shipment, we will send you an email with your invoice and tracking information. We apologize for the delay and sincerely appreciate your patience. That was crazy, right? It's like stuck at the port, and then now they're experiencing issues with QC. Does that mean the first batch that was sent and is stuck at the port, those have passed QC, they're not going to have this issue? Is this going to be an issue where those may need to be replaced? And this fit issue was caught afterwards. The timing is just so close. But I just wanted to bring this up so that if you do have a Magneto and you're wondering what's going on, this is the update. This is like for your news, right? Your public service announcement. Because I haven't heard anyone really talking about this besides Joe's post.
Yeah, I mean, people have, you know how it is. Once there's an issue, it just falls into all kinds of stuff. I think this is just the only thing you need to know. Is this right here? This is it. The rest of it could all be explained through information not being passed down correctly or quick enough or whatever. There's fitment issues. So they're trying to get it fixed so that everyone didn't get it in hand and then bitch about it then. And then it's a big issue.
Fitment issues and then issues at the post.
I was going to say, but if these are from two different batches, that's concerning, number one. But like John was saying, the batch that's stuck at the port, do we know if those pass QC?
Precisely.
That's what I'm saying. I think that this is all one problem.
Yeah.
I think it's all one thing. I think that one person didn't know what another person knew.
Okay.
They're left at the port. They started finding issues. You know, I feel like probably Port Lady was probably just mistaken, to be honest. I feel like we start creating tangled webs with all this information.
Yeah, but the problem, if that was the case, then why wouldn't Joe get an email like this then?
Not everyone got an email at the same time. I don't know if he ever got one, but not everyone got an email at the same time either.
I don't know. Either way, we just wanted to mention it. If you are one of the ones that get it first, just check, make sure everything fits. I have these discussions because we always say, like, collectors like to keep stuff in the box for years. Check, make sure all the pieces fit so that you could get your issues rectified. There are emails going out and these kind of updates just so that you can make sure you get a piece that's up to standard and meets QC.
I will say that if Sideshow typically does some sort of their own additional QC step when things come into port and into warehouse and stuff, then perhaps don't charge anything until after that is done and completed. Because I feel like that could have avoided this real easily. If
I think that was Joe's point.
Order. Yeah, just shift the order of operations a little bit.
Yeah. Awesome. Anyone else have anything in regards to this? Rob, good to see you, man. Happy Monday. No, we can move on. More of a PSA. PCS. Let's talk about PCS a little bit. I saw something I like that they did here. They went on to do a behind the scenes. Some collectors having some issues removing the. Just give me a second. Michael Myers portrait out of the encasement, the capsule that comes in. So they went and made a video on how to remove it. And essentially it's like a little pin there on the side, and you just kind of unscrew it. It seems like that pin is holding the key. So you just unscrew it and lift the head, and there you go.
It's pretty dope.
I think,
as long as the head comes intact.
As long as the pin holds the key appropriately and intact, you're good. Yeah.
Well, what I heard, if I remember correctly, I heard some people saying that this base that it's attached to, they were saying it is like a resin itself, but it may just be like a really hard material. Okay. And I know some people, when I say some, like 2 or 3 I saw post that the bottom edge of the mask all broke apart. Okay. In contact with this,
like the lip of the mask there, right?
Yeah, the lip. So I think I like this whole pin idea and stuff. Just make sure that the material isn't going to clash.
Wow.
Yeah, the pin idea is better. I've seen some companies use like an adhesive. I know that's more in the 1/6 world, but I've never seen the pin. I like the pin idea. That's good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. So there you have it. And then one more. I don't know why I like this so much, because I have no connection to it.
It's because it reminds you of Godzilla, maybe.
I think so. I don't know why, but there's just something about this piece that's speaking to me. Actually, there's 2 more. First, let's do this one. This is the Daredevil. We got our first kind of look into the unboxing of it. The engineering behind this is interesting. Very interesting.
I like it. I'm a fan.
Yeah, very interesting.
I would feel very secure.
Yeah.
A lot more secure than I was, I guess.
When it was first announced.
Yeah. I was very worried about how dynamic it was and whether it could hold.
Well, because all we saw was like the little pieces.
Yeah.
We didn't know it was a rod like this that was going through the leg. Look at that.
Goes all the way down there.
Yeah. This was smart. I like the engineering behind this piece. And they fixed the arms. The arm seams are good.
Is this new for them? Because I feel like I haven't really seen like unboxing videos from.
No, they've been doing them. They've been
past few months.
3 or 4
frequent. I think that the community has really asked for the ability to see these pieces production wise before they get shipped.
Makes sense.
So I think this is a part of. Look at this, slides on so it covers it.
This is cool.
Yeah, I like this.
This is smart. Whoever thought of this idea was.
Then it keys in there.
That's a big ass rod.
She better be.
That's good. Yeah,
he's just floating there.
This is the first time
pin in the ass.
You're gonna get a little bit of the metal here. You're gonna get a little.
But when you get that head on
you can't see that. You can't see that.
Yeah, you're gonna notice.
Yeah,
I forgot it came with 2 portraits.
My thing was I had mentioned in the beginning was the arm seams. They fixed that. From what this video shows, they fixed that well. Right?
No.
It looks fixed. There we go.
Oh, the arm seams.
That's where it all started, baby.
Good times. That was
That's
good
where it all
times.
fucking started.
That was the catalyst.
That was.
Look where we are now.
All hell broke loose.
But it
Goddamn
looks
seams.
it's fixed and it's done, and this Daredevil looks pretty good in my opinion.
Oh, this looks really nice. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't get 1/3, but if it was quarter, I'd be
Hey.
a bit tempted by it.
There's always a start. Got those module cases.
I'm a
Yeah.
sucker for stained glass.
I think I felt the same way, John, watching the unboxing. I was like, stained glass would be really nice to have.
Yeah, with a backlit. This is a piece you'd have to display up top, I think, looking down. This could be
Yeah.
cool.
Yes.
I know one thing people were mentioning is like the hole's small compared to what it would look like if he was to actually jump through it, like the glass hole. But it's like picturing if I don't know, I just picture him getting really
Coming out
slim
like a
and
ball.
jumping through. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, he's gonna break through in like a
Cannon.
cannonball.
You know how I feel with PCS, and I've said a lot of things, but I'm for this release here. This release for me is a solid release, man.
That looks good, man. This
You
looks,
can't take away a nice piece of art, and this piece is
I think that hole is
Small.
plenty big if he goes in like a cannonball.
yeah.
Initially, it was smaller. They expanded
Yeah.
it. After
Yeah,
that.
Also,
I think
I hate
so.
to be that person. I hate to
Yeah.
be that person, but it's a comic book. Have some imagination.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Fair enough.
it's
Fair
fine.
enough.
It looks
it
good.
looks good.
Yeah,
Don't
you can't-
display it from the back.
This is Kucherik.
Yeah.
Not Kucherik. This is I don't know if this is Kucherik, but this is Carlissimo worked on this piece, Franco, and you can't take away a bad piece. Art is art, and this for me, this is a good piece. You can't make up bullshit. When there's a nice piece, there's a nice piece, and this is it. I think this is
Yeah,
one of
this
their
is
nicest, one of the nicest pieces they put out. Now that we're seeing the
Yeah.
engineering behind it and how it works, and some of the tweaks, there were tweaks here for sure.
Yeah, this looks good.
I appreciate this piece. This is good. I want to see it in hand under some good
Yeah.
lighting, and
I feel
love
like
it.
I would put this up there with the turtles and stuff.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, definitely.
This backlit, this stained glass backlit, and everything else kind of like that dark. Maybe backlit the stained glass, put a spotlight on Daredevil. Man, that can look really good. Good timing too with the show.
Yeah, that looked great.
Man, that's one I wouldn't mind adding.
Very nice. Very nice.
I just don't know what I'd put him with. I don't know what I'd put him with.
Add it to your long
Long list. Maybe one day.
Put them next to the LBS.
That's a solid release. It
Yeah,
could
you
work.
got all the Marvel right there.
Yeah, him I'd like to put up like really high. It's a good piece. I know a couple of guys getting it. This is another one that I think was this is the one I was originally speaking of. I thought this was well done. They just did a short of it, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Like these shorts, YouTube shorts.
Just harder to see on screen, but I'll try my best to see what I can do here for you guys. This is cool.
Yeah, stay puff.
This is cool. You don't get to see much. It's quick, but you get the gist of it.
3 heads.
Yeah,
so
I think you
far.
see enough.
There you go. Look at. Okay, let's try one more time.
Here he goes. You get smiley face, you get angry face, you get shocked face.
No
I love-
connection to this at all, but this is so
Love-
cool.
I love it, man. I'm a huge Ghostbusters fan. I love it. If I had a spot for him, I would definitely grab this.
I feel like you have to be a massive fan to get this.
Yes.
Really?
I'm a huge
I think
Ghostbusters
so. Or you just love marshmallows.
fan.
I do love marshmallows.
I know.
Do you think this would work with the 1/6 Blitzway?
Mate.
You know, I think it could. It could because he's huge. He's the size of the skyscraper buildings, so I think it could work.
I mean, it would work better than quarter scale.
Yeah.
He'd be too close in size to them, so I think it would work better. Like Vegas said.
I wonder if Freddie's getting this.
Yes.
He is? Yeah, he has to.
Yeah.
Freddy, King of the Thrones.
Man,
That's awesome. I think this and that Daredevil are the two best things I've seen out of PCS.
Curious to
I don't know, man. That
being priced at.
Oh, and that
from the Ninja
mall,
Turtle,
that mall.
the Casey Jones was dope.
Yeah,
Jones is like
yeah.
the
I
best.
think they have a lot of good. They have a lot of great like concepts and stuff. It's just production is the issue.
Production, they got to tie up a little loose ends on the surface,
Yeah.
and then they'll be set. They definitely have the ingredients to be up there. They just got to tie
Yeah,
up a
their
few
ideas
loose
are
ends.
great.
Yeah,
I think
the ideas and the IPs, because they're not touching the IPs that a lot of.
They're not afraid to take chances.
Exactly.
It's just
Yeah.
customer service
Sometimes
right
I
now is
feel
not the
they're a
best,
little-
and
like too stretched out with the IPs. Like,
Oh,
I like
yeah.
that they have different IPs,
Absolutely.
but I think they're maybe a bit too much.
they're going too niche with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, just a little bit more focus.
Focus. I don't know. I like seeing that.
More horror.
I need just the customer service, please, and you'll be set. I think they've improved in some aspects. They still have some work to do.
Better than Tweeterhead.
I wasn't gonna say Tweeterhead. I didn't want to trigger you, but I was just gonna say it seems like customer service is a real deficit for a number of companies.
Yeah. See, the thing with Twitter is Twitter has now. Yeah, we don't have to get into that thing, but Twitter has taken a couple of steps back to hopefully
And you get Piggy
launch
angry.
them forward now. Yeah, Twitter head's
Look, we run Piggy out.
taking a
He-
hit. Well,
He's
he wasn't
triggered
here
so much
Friday
by Tweeterhead. He has to leave.
when we were in
That's
here.
late,
Oh,
man.
did he mess it? Did he say
I,
something?
I do have to take off.
Okay. All right, brother. Take it easy, man.
I appreciate
Get
you
some
guys.
rest.
Have a good
All
night.
right, Piggy.
Nice to have
Yeah.
you pop by. See ya.
Piggy.
All right. Oh, look, let me finish your bye.
He said, "I want to hear John."
All right.
He's tired of the Canadian
Um,
bullshit.
Okay. We're gonna do. We're almost done.
Figure
more.
Kong
You guys might
mentioned
have to shit on us.
Iron Studios Ghostbusters. That's a good idea too. That's
Yeah.
probably the best of the
Yeah.
right. Get as small as possible while
That's-
still
I feel like
remaining some
anything- yeah.
fidelity.
Oh yeah. With this, yeah. At first, I thought it just meant like Iron Studios doing Ghostbusters. I'm like, yeah,
No,
Iron
no.
Studios doing anything, any like massive team or something is great. But yeah, how small they are, yeah, that would look good.
We're gonna do the everyday display. This is episode 4. You guys, I don't think you're gonna expect this one.
Everyday display episode.
Sorry.
4. Aren't you on like 14 or
Sorry, no.
something?
Every day. There's too many
Archive.
everydays. The everyday archive. We're gonna start it
I
here because
miss me.
Every day's getting mixed up.
every day is becoming every minute. The everyday archive, episode 4. Last week was ECC Rosenberg. This week, this is about collectibles. It's timeless collectibles. So we're taking
Mm-hmm.
a step out of the statue game, and we're going to just a classic piece, one of my favorite pieces from back in the day, the Enter Bay T2 T Arnold from in 1/4. Enter Bay killed this piece. Right, this released originally 2013, 14, or 15, around there. And to this day, this is a 1/4 figure. To this day, I still say, in hand, this is one of the best Arnold likenesses for Terminator that I've seen in statue and in figure. Massive figure. It was just beautiful. Originally retailed, Big Bad Toy Store had it for $349.99. This is a quarter scale, guys. Not 1/6, quarter. It was a beast. Absolutely slew the amount of accessories that you got.
Did it come with a rose box?
This one doesn't come with a rose box because that wouldn't be
Trash.
accurate. It wouldn't be
Trash. Why are
accurate.
we even here?
It wouldn't be accurate.
Wrong.
You get your Gatling gun, your grenade launcher, swap out hands. You got the forearm to swap, the gray t-shirt. If you wanted to swap them and make it a little bit cleaner, cleaner look. Just such a beautiful figure. And I had this bad boy and I let him go. And out of everything I sold of my figures, the 2 Enter Bay ones were the hardest ones to let go. Just so well done. And I had originally let these go to pick up the Prime 1 third scale pieces down the line. So good. Ratchet joints, heavy in the hand, beautiful materials used. The attention to detail was fantastic. I'm telling you, the likeness is wild.
Is Enterbay still around?
Enterbay is still around. I think they do the basketball figures, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they do a lot of the basketball, and I think they do like martial arts. I think also, right?
I think so.
Like old kung fu movies and stuff.
Yeah, this was part of their HD Master line. They actually did this, the T2, and they actually did the clean version with the rose box. They did both.
Oh, did they?
They did. I let both of them go.
And that was a big mistake.
And the saddest part is I owned them and never displayed them once. They were fresh in the box.
Sounds about right.
Fresh in the box, and I hate to say it, but I would rebuy them. I would get them again. The only issue this bad boy had was the flaking of the jacket was a very known issue. Mine didn't have that because it never left the box. So, but I just want to show you, like, this was. I know you guys aren't figure collectors, but I'm telling you, this had a warm place in the heart.
Yeah, I still have a few.
It just hit different. It just hit different at the time. 2013, you don't have what you have today. It just hit differently. This is shout out to Toy Rewind. But he put out this cool video. Look, the packaging. Look at the packaging. It was beautiful.
It's just
Big.
a box, John.
And it's not a box. It's part of the
It's
experience.
not a box, guys. It's not a box.
Part of the experience. Look,
I don't
how
know
they
what they're
made it.
shipping in, but it ain't boxes, buddy.
Look at the class. This was class. Look at this.
John has
Take
a
it
different
off.
definition, different
Look at the-
glossary over there in
You got-
Canada.
You got
Give
the
me some
foam.
gasoline and a match. I'll show you what I think about the packaging.
You got the foam. Look, little instructions. Look. And this moment right here. This was the boom. Look at that. You got the cigar band around the figure there.
Hey, at least the packaging is better than Hot Toys with the fucking damn plastic.
Enter Bay was ahead of their time with this piece. Ahead of their time. I'm telling you, I would pick this up over some statues. The Gatling gun detail to the max. It had the weight. It had the bullets. I want you to see how the grenade launcher. I didn't even know the grenade launcher did this because I never opened the damn thing. I'm stressed, man. Look at the bullet effects on the strap. Look at this. Look at that. I'm crying. You guys are like too quiet. You don't like this? This is badass.
Fucking watching it. I've never seen the damn shit before. Let me focus.
Badass.
Alan
Ahead
looks
of
like
the
he's like, what am I watching? I'm watching
Alan's
toys.
like,
We're supposed to
okay,
see
Alan, I'm
statues.
sorry, Alan. I'm sorry.
Alan's
What is
thinking
this?
about all of the high end pieces behind him, and he's like, "What fucking channel am I on
Look.
right now?"
Look, this. No, Alan.
No,
I'm
actually,
sorry.
I was looking at this, and it's very similar to the third scale Cyberdyne shootout from Prime One
Precisely.
Blitzkrieg.
Precisely.
Yeah,
But this is 2013.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
light up.
eyes.
I light up there. They were ahead of their time. They were killing it. Look at the size difference compared to the 1.6. Oh, watching this stung today. Watching this stung. But it is what it is. But that's
Why'd
it.
they-
What?
Why'd they stop making this kind of stuff?
Oh, I don't know what happened to Enterbay. 1/4 wasn't very popular. To be
Yeah,
honest.
even with Hot Toys is not
Yeah.
like, super popular.
But I had
quarter
such a
scale
good
figures.
I had such a good line. I had the version 1, the Rose Box one. I had this, and then I had the Hot Toys endoskeleton in quarter. I had the trio.
So you're gonna get the trio of the Prime 1, right?
That was the end goal. Not now. I'm not right now. That turned 2,600 for the premium one. That's ridiculous, man.
John, we don't think, we just buy.
No. This household thinks. This household thinks.
I mean, so when you sold them with, I understand the end goal of getting into Prime 1's line. Were you not aware of Prime 1's pricing at that time?
No, it was just teasers at that time.
Okay, it was just teasers. Okay.
Just teasers. Okay. And I'm okay. I will add the Prime 1, the trio, down the line, one way or another.
Down the line, guys.
I'm like in no rush. Yeah, look,
in 40 years, John's going to be on the stream. Okay, hear what I got.
Wow, is that a Canadian accent too? You hate to see it. Why does everything have to be today? Why do 3 pieces have to come out? I got to pre-order day one.
No one said it had to
10,
be today.
15-year plan. It's down there.
Life
Sean, your 15-year plan is don't die.
Like with Berserk, it's down there. You know, we pick up pieces slowly as they come. Yeah. But enter.
You pick up.
John's waiting. Yeah, John's waiting to become a state, so he don't have to pay the.
You know, I'm sick of this American shit. Yeah.
So John, I'm getting the Cyberdyne shootout to put on one side of the bust, and I'm getting the endoskeleton.
Of course you are, Alan. Thank you, Alan.
I'm just saying.
Alan's like Popo. Yes, we know you're ordering everything, guys. We got it.
All right. Okay.
If the person I sold this to is watching, because they are in the community, yes, please take care of them, both of them, and cherish them, because this was probably the hardest thing I let go, and I just did because it was time. But it is what it is.
John's gonna be ordering all those Prime 1 statues, Jerry. Once they're the 51st state, he's gonna be singing the Star Spangled Banner.
I don't
on the checkout.
I don't even think picking up the statues would fulfill the gap with this, because this was more to me. Collecting is more to me than just what's newer and better. Like, I remember opening this and holding it in my hand and being like, "Holy mac, this was incredible." And I remember taking such good care of these pieces. They didn't leave the box. They did not display.
Then there's nothing to miss.
You decided to sell them. You made the decision.
I made the decision.
And you never seen what they look like in person.
Of course I have, because I've opened the box. I opened the box, man. I took photos and stuff. I just never displayed them.
Not a real collector.
It was just overall, the experience was beautiful. And I did the same thing with the Batman ones. I got Batman and Joker there. And this never displayed. Batman Begins suit. Sealed.
Those were Enter Bay too?
Enter Bay, yep. So
but if you had never sold them, then you wouldn't be in the state of longing for them. It's like this never-ending cycle.
They would just still be in the box somewhere.
Okay. Either way, this is the Everyday Archive, our 4th entry. Well deserving. Enter Bay, good job. You did a fantastic job at that time. And if you can find this, they did this. They did the Rose Box version, and they did a T1000. Ahead of their time. If you want a piece of collecting history, go after these.
We've done statue. We've done busts. We're doing figures. On the next episode of the archive, one of the oldest sex dolls ever made.
Wow. Maybe. You hate to see it. Look at the abuse I take on this damn channel. You guys
giving ideas.
You guys missed it. Club on Friday. Go check it out. Episode 156 with this beautiful panel here of gents. This was our panel on Friday. Go check it out. We had some good chats, nice collector photos that were shared, and some good conversations, which we always have. So appreciate
some racially insensitive comments as well.
A little.
Courtesy of yours truly.
That's okay. Everyday Display, episode 9 was Mark diving deep into his Fortress of Solitude. Ton of Superman statues. Really nice to meet him, and that's what this program was all about: is meeting new collectors, sharing their collections. He reached out, and yeah, awesome guy. You guys want to share your collection? Reach out to me, theeverydaycollector@gmail.com.
Now, I'm wondering if he's going to pick up that life-size bust. It would go good in his collection.
Good point. Good point. I think he picked up the J&D. We saw it at the Superman, the Reeve. But yeah, if you guys want to share your collections, don't feel. The reason why we came up with this show was, man, I feel like I'm on a farm on this fucking panel tonight. On a farm, we got zipping, we got burping. What's next? All I need to hear is a fart, and it'll be the closed circle, the Trinity, tonight. All right. The reason why this program we put it together, Slifer kicked it off. Episode 1 is to get more collectors to share their collection. I don't want anyone to feel like they have something to live up to. I don't care if you have little figures. I don't care if it's just hot toys, whatever it is. I don't care if your collection's in the middle of your laundry room, if you got your dryer in the middle of your collection. Share your collection with us, and we want to celebrate it. That's all it's about. Talking about pieces, getting ideas for displays, stuff like that. So appreciate everyone that's contributed. Next week is going to be Manny from Boogie Manny on YouTube. A lot of props, some hot toys, a lot of cool stuff, art and so forth. So trying to have one a week for the rest of the year. So far, so good.
Speaking of rooms, Jerry,
What's up?
do you have your things displayed?
I got
Or
some.
are you holding off until?
No, I had like I guess half a garage shelf, just like the 2 shelves. So I got that in the living room, and I got a couple of the gaming statues on there, and then I got a little bookshelf next to me. So I got like the Pokemon ones there, and then on the computer desk I have the guts, and then that Star Killer, the custom that I just got.
Jerry, I didn't get a room tour.
I got a few things.
Get it going, Jerry.
It's a mess.
Okay, when you're
Vega got to do his first.
I told Vega. Vega's gonna wait. Once Vega gets his module cases in, he's gonna do a room tour.
Tour done.
No, don't be no pansy ass. You're gonna do
Tour done. You fucking stare at my shit every time. Tour's over.
You're gonna do a tour and zip it.
Yeah, the plans kind of change because what I wanted to get from module case, I won't be able to get now. But I'm gonna.
¿Por qué?
Just the room. Because
okay.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm still gonna probably just get like a couple, probably like maybe like 3 max 140s. I don't know if I'm gonna do plus or the regular ones, but probably what I might end up doing.
Okay.
And see how things fit.
Okay. Just wondering.
All right. We'll do room tours. Just send them over. Just let's have some fun. All right. And I want to do I was thinking maybe I'll keep it for the end of the year. I'm not gonna say anything yet. Premature is dangerous. Okay. And then Alan, we want to see Alan's room tour. But Alan's gonna do his room tour with Godlike. So we're all looking forward to that. And I hope I can do mine as well. I'm like Jerry too. I gotta tighten things up. I gotta fix up a little bit of the lighting because things are just. I gotta reorganize everything. I told you the statue's still on the kitchen counter.
John, for Alan to do what like the video game companies do, just like his room tour goes on Godlike, and then like a couple months later, then you get the rights to put on your channel.
Pass it around, Alan. That's not a bad idea. But yeah, can't wait to see that.
Yeah, Godlike gets like 6 months exclusive, and then you get it.
That's a good idea.
Tech Games, Stanley, we reached that time. We're gonna do a question. Vega 4250, Bill in second place at 2250, and then we got our community. Oof. Ken took the leaderboard last Friday, 700 points. That was a good zip, that one. Ken J.
Oh, Ken J. Okay.
He won last year too. Stanley, one question, 500 points. Take it away. Maybe we're gonna get Jerry to come up or Alan. D-Rock had
he was here. They've been pretty
D-Rock,
civil.
I saw him once. D-Rock had to step away because he has work in the morning. Thanks for stopping by, D-Rock. Good to see you, man.
We all
See you,
have work
D-Rock.
in the morning.
I know.
Perfect.
We're running pretty good time today. We're almost done. This is pretty much it, and then we're done. One question, Stanley. Here we go. Who are the main love interests of Peter Parker's Spider-Man? Starting now.
Felicia
Or the
Hardy,
main-
Gwen Stacy, May MJ.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Felicia.
Stanley, is that right? Stanley?
I'm like, who the fuck is the third? I only know from the
Wow,
cartoon.
Stanley, you gave that question when Buck wasn't here. That's a fucking savage move. Man. Buck's gonna be
Right.
pissed.
I like it.
Buck's gonna be upset. Stanley, is he right? Are we giving him the points or are we keeping them? Vega got it. You hate to see it.
Whoever's winning, John hates seeing.
Doesn't matter, yeah.
Used to be all about Buck losing.
Yeah, because it's too early to take this much of a lead. It's too early.
No, I need to take a lead. So when I take my time off,
Time off. What the fuck? We didn't
you
talk
know,
about that.
whenever I just sleep,
Let me ask you something. Do you want to double or nothing?
I never double or nothing.
Well, there's always a first time for something.
Not tonight.
No? Okay.
Nah.
No double or nothing, Stanley. Stanley, let's do one more question. This is going to be for the chat. This one's going to be worth 350 points. I'll draw the line. The first person in the chat to give us the answer will win. Appreciate you, Stanley, as always. The thing with Stanley is it doesn't matter. He hangs out to the whole show just to do trivia. Like that's a guy, man. Who played Poison Ivy in the Batman and Robin movie? This is for the chat. Who played Poison Ivy in the Batman and Robin movie? Goddamn, that's easy.
It's the only one I've known.
Come on, chat. First person.
I forgot her name.
45 people in here.
If this was my double or nothing question, I'm upset.
Yeah, that would have been.
All right.
There you go, Cormac.
Hey.
Oh yeah. Cormac stayed the whole show and he got on the board. Uma Thurman. Hell yeah. You'll love to see it. So Cormac will get 350 points and he'll be on our board. Awesome. Thank you, Stanley. You rock, brother. We'll do more. Right, trivia, we'll do more questions. But Stanley, next week, no trivia because it is the Prime 1 showcase on Friday. So we probably won't do trivia next week.
Or this week.
This week, sorry. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited for that showcase, as always. Yeah. And it's not so much what's going to be shown because I doubt I'll pre-order.
I'm excited to see
hanging
nothing
out
that I want.
Yeah. We're going to hang out. I set it for 7 p.m. Eastern, so like an hour before the Prime 1 actual show, just so we can get in here, grab some food, some drinks, warm up, have a good conversation ahead of the show, what we're expecting, crack some jokes.
You heard that, right, Vega? Food. Not ice cream. Actual food.
I already have ice cream in the freezer ready for the showcase. What do you
Hell yeah. We usually do like a pizza or some Ken's there. You got to drink water. You know how it is. Bottle of champagne always. On this channel, we crack a bottle of champagne. I do all the time. So that's going to happen.
I always got a beer.
A beer? Okay. Yeah. Beer, coffee, whatever. But either way, we're going to have a blast. So be sure you stop by next week. We're going to kick it off at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then the show, Prime 1 show starts apparently at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm still following that because sometimes with the time change and converting it, the time overseas to there's always a problem. But it's looking like it's going to be 8 p.m. Eastern. So we'll see you guys there.
You'll be out and about doing your errands.
Bro, last time was so much work getting everything ready, and then
I think last time I got in like half hour later.
Yeah,
it already started.
Yeah, because at the time change,
wrong time.
I forgot the time change. Oh well, but the time change is on the 9th, so March 9th. Hell yeah, Brandon! Prime 1 fanboys, rise up. That's it. I'm gonna work on my display. Try to get the piece downstairs. Take some good shots. I still haven't taken any shots, and that's it.
Yeah, I want to see that bad boy in your collection.
I don't even know where I'm going to put it yet, to be honest. It's not that I run out of space, but I ran out of things to put statues on. So, I don't know where I'm going to put that. It's a big piece. I had another piece come up at a really good price. Once it's like a snowball effect. And it was a custom, too. Getting these custom statues. Anywho, guys, Alan, great to see you. Always a pleasure.
Thanks. Great to be here. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Jerry, always good to have you. Hopefully you'll be here Friday as well. And
Definitely.
same with you, Vega. But that's it. We'll put a pin in here, finish it a little bit earlier so everybody can get some rest. Everyone in the chat, everyone watching the replay, appreciate you guys. Be happy, stay safe, and always remember to collect responsibly.
Buy what you want when you want it.
Don't I don't know, guys. The economy with these tariffs and stuff, we're heading into rocky waters. So
charge your credit card, build your credit. It's good for you.
Charge your okay.
Life's too short.
No.
You could die tomorrow.
Life's too
knowing
short.
You could have the statue you want today.
Life's too short. Spend on your credit card. Life will be shorter. All the best. Stay safe, and hopefully we made your Monday a better evening. Take care. See ya. See ya.
Peace, guys.